all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Alright, once again, let's see, so I'm probably going to call this like post-plantation Proverbs. Alright, because, and I'm going to try to, like, Lord willing, like, get in the habit of, like, doing lessons, like, before and after work. Alright, because I know, like, a lot of the other, like, Akim, like, they're already in the habit of, like, doing that. You know, and as far as, like, you know, like, before and after, like, camp and all that, or at least, it's like, long story short, like, as much as possible. Alright, but, you know, this is gonna be, it's like themed, like, it's gonna be, like, themed around, like, the book of Proverbs. Alright, just as far as, like, alright, just, like, getting, like, just, like, all the main meat out of, like, all, like, the chapters and all that. Alright, and then, or, you know, like, breaking it down and all that. It's gonna be, alright. Actually, yeah, we're just going to, yeah, let's just do, the first chapter then. Alright, Proverbs 1 and 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding. To receive instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity. Alright, so, you know, that's talking about, or, you know, like, just like dealing with the scriptures. Alright, dealing with the prophecies, the laws. Alright, that's where all, alright, that's where all the wisdom and knowledge comes from, not the, right, as opposed to, like, the wisdom of the world. Or, you know, alright, just all the things that are written in this book. Or, you know, are your heritage, or your laws, or your culture. Alright, right, as far as, like, the Lord, you know, like, the Lord's love for you and his, like, not only that, but his, expectations and, like, consequences and all that. You know, that's the type of, when you get into the scriptures, alright, and, have the proper understanding, you know, that's the type of, spirit that's bestowed upon you, alright, when you dig into this knowledge. To give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. Alright, or, you know, at a certain point, or, you know, like, you didn't have this knowledge, alright, because of, let's get Jeremiah. Alright, Jeremiah 17 and 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. Alright, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. Alright, because, like, right now, like, you know, like, we're lost. This is valley of dry bones. Alright, for those, you know, who are of the elect, as well as those who haven't been, you know, like, sealed yet with this understanding, or with this salvation. Alright, so, like, they're the ones, you know, like, those of the elect. You know, like, even, like, starting with, like, the people coming in, or, you know, like, proselytes and things of that nature. Alright, they're the ones who, like, are receiving the, instruction. Alright, that subtlety, or, you know, those, that understanding of, you know, like, dark sayings, alright, and parables. Alright, as in, you know, I gotta replace my Apocrypha at some point. Alright, but, that's what the 39th chapter of, like, Sirach talks about. Alright, verse 5. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise, and their dark sayings. Alright, like I was saying before, you know, like, it's like the dark sayings. Alright, that, alright, first, like, even the basics are dark sayings. Coming into Egypt again with ships. Alright, alright, and then, or, you know, that's the milk. Alright, because it's, for those who can get it, like, it's easy to understand. It's easy to break down. Alright, and go into. Alright, and then, alright, you know, there's, you know, like, things like, but then there's, like, the dark sayings, there's, right, the meat. Alright, because if, you know, if you're of the elect, like, through the Spirit, you'll accept it. You know, even though like you yourself like might not be as well versed as someone like more advanced.